Okay, it's day 150 in this part one, and I did a 18-minute summary of all 15 months of this show and investigation, all the episodes, 2,300 episodes, over 400 slides, composites, storyboards, and so forth. But it all really comes down to this circle within this circle to Maersk and these containers. It turns out that these containers could be the basis of all covert funding and shipping and supplying of ISIS over the last, at least since 2001. The reason I say that is because we have the Gulf Tainer deal over here with Saddam Hussein and Jafar. We know that weapons are coming in, Club K weapon systems are coming in from Russia. Does this explain a lot of the Russian activity? Them making weapons and shipping them to us, and us returning things to them. Uh, who knows what commodities go in the other direction? Secrets, military secrets, etc. Different joint ventures and so forth. We're going to find out through all of our dead Russian diplomats, and we're going to find out from the living Russian diplomats that are a part of all the money laundering between Podesta and Manafort. So that is the key to that weapons piece, the containers. The containers also, with the diplomatic shipments, turn out to be the center of the drug business coming and going with Pakistan. This morning I outlined all the different authors: Doug Valentine, William Engdahl, Peter Dale Scott, all the different books that talk about the CIA's drugs for weapons business. And unfortunately, when there is not enough poppy to go around, unfortunately, young women and even young men are used as a commodity. Even prisoners' organs are used as a commodity if there's not enough mineral wealth to pay for the drug and weapons business. Kind of driven again from Dow Chemical and DuPont. So it really comes down to this flashpoint almost where the whole story kind of condenses within this, between the word Maersk and then line. And it kind of the apocryphal piece of this all comes back to June 15th, 2017, where it comes to a head where it's obvious that there is no, even though with the hundreds of billions of dollars spent with DHS, there's no capability, and the ports are completely defenseless against Iraqi nuclear scientists and other scientists like Pakistani nuclear scientists who are known to traffic centrifuge parts, in these containers. So in a way, this one moment in time, this June 15th, 2017, almost tells a story over a 17-year period, perhaps longer. Perhaps this has gone on even longer. The Uranium One case is important because it seems like a sidelight compared to all the drugs for weapons business. When you consider the full sweep of history since 1979, this could go all the way back to 1979 when we first engaged the Mujahideen and in Pakistan and the Pakistan ISI 111. But the reason why Uranium One as a piece of this is important, and drilling down to Operation Cassandra, which used cars inside these containers, is because it's all the Uranium One conspirators that are now trying to overthrow the president. So again, within this short space of ship deck here, we explain yet another scandal, which is all the illegal uranium trade coming and going in and out of South Carolina, all the uranium conspirators, all the gringos, all the uranium kids, all the amigos, all the FBI uranium amigos, Rosenstein, Mueller, Comey, and McCabe, all explained within this little magnifying glass here as well. The story is condensing to simplicity. There's this big hack of the Maersk line about a month after this weakness or this defenselessness of our ports it comes out. We find Teneo has a strong position in scanners just by happenstance. And we see now that they're here in the UAE and other locations and other embassies. Women are allowed to be taken as housemaids and trapped within their embassies. They basically are 7-day-a-week slaves. They act as sexual slaves. Is that not the same situation that we have with Imran Awan with the beatings when people are trying to leave? Is it really Imran Awan beating those women, or is it really shakes and so forth from the different embassies being called. We don't know the answer to that yet. We do know now that in Virginia, in Fairfax County, they've covered up this situation before with these two Filipino women trying to escape from the Saudi embassy in 2013. Was there any follow up from the State Department on that? No. Where did the women go? They were surreptitiously sent out of the country. We're seeing all the rat lines in microcosm, almost in this 5 to 6 foot space between Maersk and line. We almost need to just insert the word RAT and we would have the complete story.